Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Huitzi, and if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you so much for being my day one and returning back. Today I want to talk about gratitude. The Bible says, enter his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. So I think this signifies instantly that to come closer to God, we have to come with a heart of gratitude. That means God is our blessing. All our blessings come from God. So it shows already that to come closer to any blessings that we may desire for our lives, we have to come with a heart of thanksgiving. And gratitude makes all the difference. And what is the cost of gratitude? Basically nothing. So you just come by yourself, and you don't have to pay anything. But what is the cost of not being grateful? First of all, your mental health, because now you are in a state of complaining. And if you know about the law of attraction, you attract what you think about. So, what do we do first thing in the morning? Be grateful. It doesn't matter what you project, what you think your day might look like, how you think you may hate your job or that you don't have a job. Be grateful. If you are unemployed, for starters, you have a roof over your head. You're not sleeping out there in the streets, right? So that's the first place. Be grateful for that, for the house that you live in, for the people who are housing you, for the bed you slept in, that you went to bed not hungry, that you're able to take a bath in the morning and maybe go for interviews, or you have resources to apply, you know. And if there's something that's missing that you wish you could have, so that maybe you could apply for a job, maybe you don't have the resources to apply, or maybe you don't have a qualification, be grateful for what you actually have. If you don't have a degree, or if you didn't go to school, but at least you have some type of skills, right? You can do laundry for somebody, you can bake, maybe sell. If you don't have the confidence to sell yet, at least you do have those skills, right? And then if you are working but you feel like you hate your job, and I know I've been in that position before where I felt like I hate my job, I don't want to work here, I don't see benefits, I could be doing greater elsewhere. Oh my goodness. I remember at that time I had a life coach, and they asked me to list things that I'm grateful for in different areas of my life. And under a job or career, I did not list anything. It was that bad. So I engaged her so that I could transition from work to business. And she told me, you know what, with that attitude, how you view yourself in the workplace, you're still going to carry that same energy into business. So it's still not going to work. And I had to push myself until I learned why. I learned that there is so much power in gratitude that it actually changes things. Within 3 months after every day listing things that I'm grateful for my job, everything changed, because I used to hate it so much. I did not like how I share office with three other people, four people, cramped in a tiny office, and we didn't have parking. You had to park so very far away and walk into work. And I like wearing heels, and also like it had no air conditioning, stuffy, decor terrible. It was like a rundown place. There was a toxic boss. And the moment I started being grateful, because she'd be like, no, just be grateful that at least you have a job. With me, I was like, I don't even want to have a job. I want to be in business. But I started being grateful, like I have this job. This job actually took me overseas. I go on trips, I go on trainings. I started being grateful that I have an income. You know what I mean? And because I used to overlook those things. So gratitude is all about changing your mentality, you know. and starting to see the small things or the things that you've been overlooking. And if I tell you everything, we had been meaning to move work, what do you call it, our offices for like how many years? For years, and it just wasn't happening. But after I started doing my gratitude journaling, can you believe within like 3 months we moved to nice offices? I had my own office, oh, like with great working air conditioning, my own parking, like everything changed. My office is so nice. I've put up a huge wall clock there. It's like, you know, catches everybody's attention when they come by. And if the toxic people left, some of them no longer so bossy towards me. And I used to think it changed for the better for everybody in my workplace, only to find that other people are still stuck in that where their office facilities are actually not working, like the air cons are still not working. It still looks run down. They don't take care of their offices. So I thought it changed for everybody. No, it only changed for the person who had gratitude. Okay. So let me tell you, even the hardest battle that you're facing right now, or the hardest areas of your life right now, where you complain the most, start giving thanks the most there if you actually want change. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I started with that verse. It opened my mind earlier when I saw it. I was like, oh my goodness, no wonder why the only way to come to God is with gratitude, right? Because that's where blessings flow from God. So if you're grateful, you are sure to draw blessings to yourself. So I hope this video blessed you. And actionable items, please keep a journal. Please keep a journal and do your gratitude journaling, and preferably in areas where you have been complaining the most. Thank you for joining me today.